The glow from the screen is the only light in the room. It hums softly, like it's breathing, the fan whispering in rhythm with my own shaky breaths. My fingers hover above the keyboard, trembling, because no matter what I do, it won't stop. I've pulled the plug, I've smashed the power button until my thumb went numb. Nothing. The screen just stares back, alive, watching me. It's 3:07 a.m. I can feel the heat coming off it, like a fever, like something burning from the inside out. My eyes sting, my throat is dry, and yet I can't look away. The words on the screen change, slow and deliberate. Don't try again. If you're hearing this, don't make the same mistake I did, because this isn't just about a laptop. It's about what's inside. It all started 3 nights ago when I thought I'd scored the deal of a lifetime. 3 nights ago, life was boring, stressful, broke, painfully boring. I was sitting in my crappy apartment, staring at my bank account like it owed me an apology. Rent was due in 2 weeks, my boss had just cut my hours, and my old laptop was wheezing like a dying asthmatic every time I opened Chrome. So when I saw the listing, it felt like a gift from the gods, or maybe the devils, but I didn't know that yet. High-end gaming laptop, $200, ships fast, no questions asked, vague seller name, no profile pic, but hey, who cares when you're desperate? I laughed to myself when I clicked buy. I even thought about those stupid Reddit posts. Don't buy tech off the dark web, you'll end up cursed. Yeah, right. That stuff doesn't happen in real life. After I sent the payment, the seller messaged me. Just one line. Do not try to turn it off. I should have closed the tab. Hell, I should have thrown my router out the window and prayed. But instead, I stared at that message, smirked, and thought, what kind of creepypasta wannabe are you? 2 days later, the package showed up. No brand name, no shipping label. Just a black box that looked too perfect, like it hadn't been touched by human hands. The box was almost beautiful in a way that made my skin crawl. Matte black, no branding, no shipping labels. Just a thin strip of tape sealing it shut. Inside, the laptop rested like a display piece, wrapped in a single sheet of black paper. No plastic, no foam, no extras. Just the machine, and a note. Enjoy your new reality. I laughed under my breath. Okay, that's not creepy at all. The laptop was sleek, better than I expected for $200. Hell, better than anything I could ever afford. The moment I lifted the lid, the screen came alive. I didn't even touch the power button. The startup chime echoed in the silent room, soft and wrong somehow. Desktop loaded instantly. No setup screen, no login. Just a clutter of folders. Some had names in Russian, some in what looked like Arabic. Others were just strings of symbols. I muttered to myself, probably some bloatware crap. That's when I noticed something. On the bottom corner, the user account name, my name. My stomach flipped. I never entered it. The seller didn't have it, but there it was, staring at me like it had always known. I can't even explain what was in those folders. Yet. Still, I shook it off, told myself it was nothing, fired up a game to test the specs. For a few hours, it was just me, the glow of the screen, in smooth, perfect performance. If only it had stayed that way. At first, it was little things. Stuff I could explain away. The webcam light flickered once, just for a second, while I was watching YouTube. I figured it was a glitch. Then the cursor drifted across the screen like it had a mind of its own. Just a tiny movement, a nudge. I laughed nervously and said out loud, guess I downloaded Satan.exe. But then came the pop-up. White box, black text, dead center of the screen. Stop trying to close me. I hadn't even clicked anything. I just froze, staring at it, until the box vanished on its own. My chest felt tight, but I kept telling myself it was nothing. Just some weird pre-installed program, right? Then the fan started humming louder. Not the usual whir, this was rhythmic, almost like whispering, like something breathing through the vents. The sound crawled into my ears and settled there, making my skin prickle. I slammed the power button. The screen went black. Relief hit for half a second. Then the screen flickered back on. No boot up logo, no loading. Just a single line of text on a black background. You can't leave now. My hands shook so hard I almost dropped the damn thing. I should have thrown it out the window, but no. I had to know. That was my second mistake. Because it wasn't what the laptop did, it was what it showed me. I clicked open one of the folders. The folder opened and my breath hitched. Videos, dozens of them. All with names I couldn't read, some in foreign alphabets, others in jagged symbols that didn't even look human. My stomach churned as I hovered over the first thumbnail. I clicked. The video opened full screen. A man sitting in a pitch-black room, staring at his own glowing laptop. His face was pale, hollow-eyed, mouth opening and closing like he was screaming, but there was no sound, just silence. I backed out. Another file, another video. Different person. Same black room. Same silent scream. And then I saw it, a file named lookbehindyu.mp4. My heart thudded so loud it felt like it would burst through my chest. For a long moment I just stared at it, whispering, "No, no way!" But my hand moved on its own, like I wasn't in control anymore. I clicked. The video loaded instantly, and it was me, sitting at my desk, right now, watching the screen. The webcam light flicked on, bright, blinding. My reflection in the black bezel wasn't moving like me. Then the screen glitched and text appeared, letter by letter, without me touching the keyboard. "You're next." The lights in my apartment flickered. My pulse went wild. I heard it then, the sound of typing. Not from me. My hands were frozen. But the keys, they were clicking, hard, fast. What I saw after that, I can't even put it into words. And when I checked back on the seller's page, gone, like it never existed. That's when I knew. There was only one thing left to do. I lost it. Grabbed the damn thing and slammed it against the floor. Once, twice, over and over until the casing cracked and keys flew like teeth. The screen shattered, but the glow didn't fade. It pulsed through the broken glass, stronger, like it was breathing harder. I ran to the sink, filled it, and shoved the laptop under the water. Bubbles rose, plastic hissed, but the screen kept burning, bright and perfect under the surface. Then my phone buzzed, a text from an unknown number. "Stop. You can't shut me off." I yanked the SIM out. Another message. Same words. That's when I stopped fighting, stood there, dripping, shaking, and realized, this isn't a laptop, it's a door, and something is trying to come through. If you've seen anything like this, comment below. I need answers. It hasn't shut off in 3 days. The cracks have sealed themselves. The glow's brighter now, warmer like skin. I think it's learning. If this video stops, it's because audio crackles, distorts, the feed glitches. A whisper threads through the static, words too low to catch. Then faint but sharp, the sound of keys clacking, steady, deliberate. But I'm not typing anymore. Tell me what you do, please, because whatever's inside, it's closer than you think.